What's up, everybody, and welcome to myGSPN's Power Rankings. My name's Anthony Coleman.
And I'm Ricky Saborido. Of course, let's thank our sponsors, Garden Grocer and UDiscover Florida.
And be sure to follow us on all of our social media to stay tuned with all of our updates, and www.myGSPN.com for all of our highlights, pictures, and all the good stuff we have going on, including, are we giving away something?
Yes, we are. Nintendo Switch. You guys, if you haven't seen the post, make sure you check it out. Tag your 3 friends, comment. Have for your chance to win a Nintendo Switch.
Yes, sir. A lot of great things going on with the Switch and everything else, including the power rankings for girls and boys basketball to close out the year, man. Let's dive right into it, man.
Let's do it. Let's start with the girls. Ladies first. We got at number 22, Wildwood. They're sitting at 12-1 right now. They recently won the MDCA Invitational, and their one loss came to Masters Academy.
At number 16, we have Reigns. They're 16-1 on the season. They have been balling out all in 2019, with the only loss coming to the team ahead of them, Lincoln, at number 15. Let's see what they can do in 2020.
Yes, sir. At number 11, we have Apopka sitting at 12-1 after a 4-point loss to Revolt. The Blue Darters have bounced back like Big Sean with 2 huge wins, 66-44 versus Colonial, and then 74-55 against Seminole.
Breaking in the top 10, we have number 4, Lake Highland Prep at 13-2. Now, they were number 1 last year, but they just had a close loss to Mount Verde Academy, and that put them down to number 4.
Speaking of Mount Verde Academy, they are our number 1 team so far this season, sitting at 11-1. They jumped to number 1 after that close 1-point win to Lake Highland Prep in the Florida Prospects Championships. Nina De Leon balled out for the Eagles all tournament long, winning the tournament MVP, and Fernanda Avali was named to the all-tournament team.
The Mount Verde sits at number 1 for the girls. They've been balling out all season, all 2019. Let's see what those girls can do for 2020.
Yep.
But let's jump over to the boys. See what we got over there.
Yep, let's do it. At number 25 for the guys, we have Lakewood sitting at 9-2. After a tough loss to Mount Verde and Victory Rock, Lakewood has now won 7 consecutive games to start off this top 25.
We jump down to number 16. We have CFCA, Central Florida Christian Academy, at 8-1. With their one tough loss to Bishop Moore, the Eagles won the next 5 games with standout sophomore guard Riley Kruger and junior guard Nick Rodriguez really leading the way for the Eagles.
And just ahead of them, getting into the top 15, at 15, we have West Oaks Academy sitting at 9-4. Although they do have 4 losses already so far, they have all come against some of the best teams in the country.
All right, at number 13, we have Wildwood. They just suffered the first loss of the season, a tough 66-53 loss up there in Baltimore. And they're looking to bounce back with a tough game against the number 10 team, East Lake, in the Sunbass Tournament that tips off this Thursday.
Yep, we will be there. Getting into the top 10, we have number 9, East Lake, at a perfect 8-0 start so far. Coach Britt Taylor is letting Deontay Blanche loose, and they are off to a hot start. Let's see how they can close it out.
Yes, sir. At number 8, we have Oak Ridge at 7-2. Now, they took their only 2 losses of the season in the business trip in Vegas against 2 of the top teams in Nevada.
All right, guys, and jumping up to the number 1 spot, no surprise here, we have Mount Verde Academy at a perfect 10-0. Off to a hot start with 10 wins and taking the City of Palms championship, defeating another great team, IMG Academy, in the championship game, 63-55. That was their closest game so far this year. Mumu, no surprise to see Mount Verde on top of the boys and the girls list so far throughout the season.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Both teams have been playing great. Both are filled with a lot of D1 prospects, a lot of the best players in the country for the boys and the girls side. So Mount Verde is holding it down for both sides. Got a number 1 spot. So a lot of great action in 2019. Can't wait for 2020.
Yep, and it's still early, guys. We just started the season, so make sure you stay with us as these rankings change. We'll have coverage and highlights for you guys, of course.
Yep, but for that's going to be our show for today.
Yep.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, GardenGrocer.com.
If you're staying in the Orlando area at one of the Disney resorts, go ahead and place an order for groceries to be delivered to your room at the time of check-in. Save money and time by shopping with GardenGrocer.com. And not to forget, UDiscover Florida. If you're looking for a restaurant, hotel, or just for something to do for fun this weekend, go ahead and give them a look on Instagram at UDiscover Florida.
Thank you guys again for joining us on today's episode. Of course, I'm Ricky Saborido.
I'm Anthony Coleman.
And as you know, it is your sports, all you, all the time.